Heart-stopping video from the dashboard camera as a car in Surrey skids and then flips upside down. It happened overnight on Highway 17 underneath the Portman Bridge. It's hard to believe nobody was hurt. This crash, one of many, as icy rain causes havoc on Metro Vancouver roads.
Good evening. The impact of a wicked winter storm that swept across the Lower Mainland last night is still having a major impact. From dozens of car accidents to thousands of homes without power, it's going to take a while before things get back to normal. Our coverage begins tonight with Penny Daflos live in Chilliwack. And Penny, it looks like once again the valley is the area that's been the hardest hit.
Absolutely, Mike, and I had been planning on giving you a very close look at what the trees are looking like right now, but quite frankly, it's not safe. Since we've been here, the rain has picked up, tree branches keep falling down, chunks of ice are coming. This is the size of ice chunks that are coming down. These are from small trees, so you can imagine what it's like on the big ones, and this is just the latest phase in what's been incredibly volatile weather. Every neighborhood in Chilliwack is full of the sights and sounds of breaking branches and power lines shedding chunks of ice.
You better watch, don't stand under the line.
Christina Stickle had a close call under her eaves.
Oh, you get used to it. I'm looking up now.
Plants are deeply encased in ice. Power lines are thickly sheathed with dropping icicles, while trees are literally creaking under the weight. This 100-year-old walnut tree was snapping massive branches before our eyes.
It's pretty crazy. There's an inch of ice on top of everything.
Matt Ferris is less concerned about the trees than his house.
I'm worried about the roof collapsing.
It's been a similar scene in parts of Abbotsford.
I was just in awe.
Where the sheer volume and thickness of the ice had people stunned.
Never in my life. Since from 1980.
The freezing rain has made roads slick and treacherous. A 24-year-old man died in Langley after a head-on collision. Weather and alcohol are likely to blame. Elsewhere in Langley, a rollover. In Surrey, an SUV lost control. Even professional drivers are having a hard time. This semi-jackknifed while a Greyhound occupied only by the driver ended up in a ditch. Police throughout the valley are pleading for patience on the roads.
If you do need to commute, make sure you give yourself plenty of time, slow down, give the people in front of you a lot of room. What may look like dry roads actually might be quite slippery and icy.
Plenty of businesses are heeding the warning. Many in Chilliwack were simply closed today as Mother Nature put a freeze on the Fraser Valley.
And Penny, what about the response from municipal crews? How are they keeping up?
Oh, they've been doing a great job, Mike. We've driven down streets where it's just full of downed branches. Next time we go by, they're already gone. But the problem is that they just keep falling so quickly. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but I still hear snapping sounds here. So the crews are doing the best that they can, and they are just doing a great job, Mike.
All right, Penny Daflos live in the valley tonight. Thanks.
The ice and snow forced highway officials to shut down the new Portman Bridge today in both directions. Sheila Scott is there live. And Sheila, closing such an important bridge is extremely unusual. What's the situation right now?
Thankfully, Tamara, the evening commute is going smoothly here. A very different story, though, this morning when all the lanes on the bridge were closed. This $3.3 billion span seemingly unable to handle Metro Vancouver's winter weather. Thousands of drivers had to find other ways to cross the Fraser this morning after crews made the decision to shut down the bridge around 10 a.m. for safety reasons. Workers needed the closure to clear accumulated ice and snow from the cables to prevent so-called snow and ice bombs from dropping to vehicles below like we have seen in other snowfalls. The Alex Fraser Bridge did remain open today. The Ministry of Transportation says they didn't have much choice on the Portman given the way the ice was building up.
We sent our callers down to knock off with the buildup. It's too heavy and hard to come off gently, as most of our callers do, and we were concerned that the ice coming off would actually hit onto cars below.
A bit of a silver lining for anyone that was caught up in the delays today. We have heard from TI Corp that runs the tolling system on the bridge late this afternoon that they will be looking at license plates and refunding any of the drivers for the toll if they were caught up in the delays today. Tamara.
Okay, Sheila, thank you.